So the new update's out, and my freaking goodness, is it overwhelming? I looked at it for 1 second and I was like attacked with amount of events and Challenger World and events and Challenger World that I gave up on the spot. So hopefully this video will clear things up on what you're confused about. And sorry I didn't do patch notes. I was thinking like maybe it's too late for patch notes, you know, like a lot of people already read the patch notes. But if you guys still want the patch notes, I can still do the patch notes. And also our new guild is found, so stay tuned till the end of the video to see what we named it to join. And remember, those folks who join our lovely guild in Challenger World and reaches level 270 get a chance to win a Genesis pass. Stay tuned to figure that out, yeah? Anyways, it's really late. It's like 9 p.m. right now. Hopefully I can get this out by like 1 in the morning or 2 in the morning if I like edit as hard as I can, but if I don't, please forgive me. Yeah, let's get on with it, shall we? This is what I actually meant when I said Challenger World is right below either Hyperion or Burra. It's right underneath it, and depending on which world that you play in, either heroic or interactive, you can choose accordingly. Since I play in Kronos, I will be choosing the heroic server, so I actually already have made a Challenger World character in the heroic server, and I made a Earl Grey. You guys know him. I made an Earl Grey, and yeah, I will be going through every event in this video, hopefully, if I make it out alive. I don't know yet, but we'll see. And I do want you guys to know that when you are creating a character, you will be prompted. It'll ask you either would you want to make set as a hyper burning character or set as a terror burning character. And if you are making a main, you want to set it as a hyper burning max character. I know it gets confusing still this day. I know it gets confusing, but you will set it as a hyper burning max character if you are going to main them and if you are going to level them to 260. And if you don't care and if you just want a little link skill champion, then you will just set it as a terror burning character. I don't know why they decided to make things so confusing with the naming, but that's how it is. But yeah, all I did on my current hyper burn character of Earl Grey, I'm just gonna call him Earl Grey. I'm just gonna call him Earl Grey, and essentially I just went through Spiegelman's hat and I got myself to level 200. So what I mean by that is when you get out of every cutscene, you will end up going to our girl, Hennessy's, however you want to pronounce it, and then you click on this lovely gentleman here, Spiegelman, and you press enter the world and it'll take you into the world, and you can then start quote unquote hyper burning your character really fast to level 200. And I'm sure that there's videos on there. I'm not sure if I made one myself. I feel like I did, but maybe I'm going crazy. But yeah, that's step number 1. So as the video calls, we're gonna explain all of the events. Even if I don't like it or not like it or like it, I don't like it, you know? Anyways, reminder, big reminder, click the big old star, click that. You already know my giant old forehead, click the star. And then in this lovely giant list of things that is very, very overwhelming, by the way, if you are on your hyper burned character like I am, my Mr. Earl Grey here, I would click, first of all, look at this, literally the line, the events don't end. My goodness, it's so overwhelming. So the first thing that you actually want to do on your lovely character is grab your item burning plus set. Once you hit level 200 and once you have done the Happy Erda quest, which is the quest that essentially gets you to your V matrix, which they honestly also completely changed, and I am utterly completely confusion as well, and I'm sure that there's videos out there explaining it, but I want to figure it out myself because I am crazy like that. So I mean, I did it earlier and it wasn't that bad. It was just like you collect nodes and then you just like level them up accordingly. Also, fun fact, I joined the Earl Grey Discord because, you know, I'm playing him now, and oh my god, why is his guide video, usually guides, like if you join your class Discord, every single guide is completely like, you know, laid out and stuff like that. But why is Earl Grey's guide all in all in like Mandarin. I mean, like, I understand Mandarin. It's just funny to me that like his guide video, it's just a guide video and it's in a completely different language. I just think that's so silly. But anyways, onward with the events. The Night of Phasma event is our main event, and you can participate it in Challenger World and in regular Chronos / Hyperion, depending on which one you want to go to. So it's just our big old daily event, and these are our lovely little, like, essentially it's one of those things when you mob and it's just like, you know, like when you're training, like a scary thing like flashes across. I make it sound scary, but it's really not. It's just essentially like monsters and mobs to like extra mobs to like kind of help you clear out the whole map. This is essentially what all like the Night of Phasma, like these little raising the little puppy and like these things are. But you would go through there's a whole, actually there is a cutscene for this. I already did it in Chronos, thinking that like I will go through the cutscene again here, but apparently for some reason, I guess you can only go through the cutscene once, so I do apologize if you guys are waiting for a cutscene and you guys don't see the cutscene. After going through the cutscene, you get 4 little tabs, 1, 2, 3, and 4. The 4th one is the event map, and you can actually AFK there to earn passive EXP, which is pretty good in my opinion. Every 5 seconds, you earn like a very, 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 very small amount of EXP, but hey, that is still something. If you're kind of broke and can't afford sauna, I would send your character into the event map. However, I will say your electric bills will probably be more expensive than getting the EXP, but let's move on. So this part is you raising this little puppy, and every single time that you kill a mob, the max mob per week is 10k, I believe. And essentially you just basically click research, and then it'll research like a click, and then you can also raise him, but then you also have to like raise him every single time you finish it, and then you research it. When you do enough mobs, that's when you research it. It's just buttons. It's just buttons after you kill mobs, essentially. Our next little tab of the main event is this check-in. You just clicked collect and you can get the check-in for the day. There's quite a bit, honestly. There's like all the way until like 12 weeks, so it's quite long, and you get every single time that you check in, you get EXP coupons, and you get these motes and these notatos. And essentially there's another tab. I don't know why they made it so like seamless that like you just can't tell that there's another tab. It took me definitely quite a bit to realize that, like, oh my god, you can actually do this. And it's separate, so you can level it up on Chronos and you can level it up on here in Challenger World. So it's like kind of instant in a sense. So you just essentially level up whichever one that you think that you would need. I would go for boss damage, attack, and ignore defense if you are bossing a lot, and maybe sacred power or arcane power. And if you want, we can do monster park. If you always do monster park and you know that you're always going to do monster park, I would definitely level it up in monster park. I would also level it up in grandest rewards, especially if you are not sure what to do and you want to max that out first. Since you're kind of further away and you're playing Challenger World, you're kind of further away from Grandis at the moment, you want to first get the arcane and max out your arcane symbols. And if you want, you can do Legion coins on Chronos, of course, because this leveling up here does not do anything, so I would not even touch Legion coins on Challenger World. If you train a lot, I would also do EXP obtain. You get an extra, I believe, 15% if you max it out. I would also do arcane power if you feel like you are training in your arcane power region. I would do sacred power if you are training in Grandis, and I would do normal enemy damage as well if you are just training a lot. So essentially what you want for training is either EXP obtain, either arcane or sacred, depending on the zone that you are in, and then normal damage for your normal mobs. If you find yourself bossing way more, then go for boss damage, ignore defense, and attack power / magic attack. And on the bottom here, for your dailies, I would definitely go with monster park if you find yourself clearing that every single day, and I would do either arcane river daily dailies, especially if you are kind of struggling with the arcane symbols. We want to max them out first, right? So arcane river dailies first, and then focus on Grandis. And I believe what a lot of people actually do, I don't know if you can reset it. Oh, you can. So a lot of people, like, for some reason, they first full send arcane river, and then they would reset everything to then, after finishing getting everything in arcane river, they would then do Grandis. However, resetting does cost, like, I believe $10, so do it at your own cost. I mean, it's okay if you end up spreading it out. It is 12 weeks, so it's gonna be quite a bit of time before you max one thing out, or, you know, you can put like 1 point here or 1 point here if you feel like you're gonna freak out. But it's okay. No freaking out here. I'm here to help you guys and make things fun again. But yeah, that's essentially the event. If you log on and you have done the lovely summer countdown pass, which is this tab right here, you can actually now claim every single item that you worked really hard for, in a sense, quote unquote, counting down and checking in everything. You can now claim it on your current Hyperburn class in Challenger World. So go ahead and actually claim everything that you want. I would actually start with the strawberry farm if you are level 200. That will get you to good, I think, level 210 at least, or 205 at least. And I would claim the ring. And I actually got quite a bit of question of like, which ring do I pick? I don't know. Usually I know that a lot of people go for you'll end up getting all of the ring set. Don't like get me wrong, like you will actually get all of the rings in the future. You will first go with Tenebrous Expedition ring, and then I would, like, for me, I know that I got Tenebrous, and then I got the Glory Guard ring, and then I got the Awake ring. But I'm not sure if it's the same for every single class, but usually that is, I think that's what a lot of people do end up getting. And I don't know, like, I honestly, till this day, I don't know what the difference is, but I do know that, like, specifically a lot of people do aim for the Tenebrous ring, the Glory ring, and then the Awake ring. So those are the 3 rings that you would want to first obtain. And then your 4th ring would probably be a ring that you get from Golux or you get from crafting. There's a lot to do in Challenger World, and it's so overwhelming. So it's okay if you take it one step at a time. So the very, 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 very first thing that you want to do on Challenger World is pull out your events list and scroll all the way down to see which character you actually are playing. So since I'm a Earl Grey, I am actually going to then get the Earl Grey pass, which for some reason I cannot find. Oh, right here. I was just hovering over it all this time. So you actually, if you want to get the Shine Pass, it is $35. It is quite expensive, yes, but this is equal to the Goddess Pass, and this will essentially boost you to 260 super, super, super fast, just like the Goddess Pass did in the previous patches. However, this pass is only for Shine classes, so only our Earl Grey and our Sia Estelle can use this to get to 260 super duper 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 hecka-roni fast. And this is actually something that you don't even have to pay for, because there is a free version of it if you are a Shine class. Again, if you're not a Shine class, then you would sadly have to level everything up by yourself and you don't get any reward incentive. Is it incentive? I hope I'm saying the right word. You don't get any reward incentive. So essentially, again, like, talk to Spiegelman, go into Hat, get to level 200. You can claim all of this already. And if you want to get the premium pass, which can get you to level 260 super fast in like 30 minutes. I haven't done it yet because I want to do it with you guys. So if you guys want to see that video, look forward to it. I might not release it until maybe a day later-ish because I'm super backlogged and I am super overwhelmed just like you guys. But, you know, again, we got this. We're all a team, and we can go through this together, even if it means no sleep, right? Essentially, you get hunting perks if you do buy the premium pass, and you get login rewards. if you do get the premium pass. And then on top of it, you can get oh my god, I can't say this correctly. It's an additional $20. So literally super duper expensive. 35, I think this is 35. Yeah, 35 plus 20. That's like 55 US dollar bills. That is way too much money. However, if you do want to find yourself leveling up super fast, I do recommend you guys to get the pass. After you decide if you want to get the Shine Pass or not, you can look at the Challenger Pass now. And I believe that this one is Challenger World specific, and I don't know how much it costs, but it's only one person, like essentially only one character in this world can like participate in it essentially. So do it on the character that you are going to play a lot. So essentially your hyper burned max character and the person that you would beyond burn again, right? And so each time you do, you collect like 400 something points. Like only one per account can participate. Only the participating account can complete missions and earn rewards. You cannot change which account is participating in the event later. And again, you have to just defeat like weekly bosses, clearing Monster Park, etc., etc. Stuff that you already would do, every day, daily story essentially. But then like with this, you just get more rewards essentially. So let's go on and get on to it and do it together. So let's say Challenger Heroic, because I'm playing Heroic / Proceed. And I am on my Earl Grey account, and Earl Grey here is, I keep saying Earl Grey because this is like the only way that I can remember his name. Like his Earl Grey here is my hyper burned max character to level 260. I am currently not 200 level 60 because I have not bought the event pass yet. So I will do that later, but I want to show you guys. I spelled everything wrong. Great. So let's do that again. Okay, now that we're in and caps matter, apparently, there is a special support and a regular support. Honestly, if you guys have the funds, again, the premium pass costs, I think right now is like $20. Not bad, honestly. $20? Not bad for the premium pass. But again, so in the premium pass there are like coupon selectors, experience nodes, there's there's Luxano coupons, there are also 100 frags, and then let's see here, 200 frags, so 400. So there's gonna be 400 frags and a bunch of EXP coupons and a transcendent potion for $20. Honestly, I think last time it was a lot more. This time does seem a little bit I got this. Lucklaster? Is that how you say it? This time around does seem kind of low-key mid. I'll just say that instead. But I mean, if you do want to get it, it is something for you, an extra boost of fragments and EXP, advanced EXP vouchers that you can get to boost you a little bit higher. But I mean, if you feel like you're happy with the free version, then by all means, you do not have to spend money on this game if you do not want to. So that is my two takes on this pass. And lastly, I would recommend everybody get the Genesis Pass if you do know what you are doing. Again, the Genesis Pass does not end until November 10th. So that is actually a lot longer than what we originally thought it would last. So Challenger World apparently is going to end in September. Maybe not. Maybe it's gonna, I personally think that they made like a mistake and it's not going to actually end in September and it's actually going to end in October. But don't quote me. This is just my tingly spider senses tingling. So I would recommend everybody getting the Genesis Pass because again, you get a 22-star endgame quote unquote weapon. And if you haven't seen my Genesis Pass video, go ahead and watch it and to understand how to get everything and how to do well, not really how to do the bosses, but like how Traces of Darkness work and how the bosses work and how the Genesis Pass work, and just a lot more goodies, I guess. But yeah, Genesis Pass is a definitely get if you do want to have that extra progression. Operation Dive, or is Dive? It is Dive. Operation Dive is this new event that if you guys ever played, it's similar to the One Punch Man event where there's like a quest line and you have to play as the character to essentially basically get reward points and basically get like fragments and goodies. And so this is the first episode. You would first like go click through it and then probably play through it. I haven't played it, as you can see. The first time of me even like looking at this, can I not move this? Hello? Do I have to move my big old head instead? Oh my goodness. Oh, what am I doing? I'm moving my big old head over here. Essentially, this prologue is a story that you play as the character, I believe, and you can like gain tasks and essentially a little bit of all the goodies. So yeah, you would have to play through it first. So if you guys want a video on Operation Dive by itself, let me know, or else I'd probably won't do it. But yeah, I don't know how it is, but that's essentially what I heard about. Also, I do want to let you guys know that something about the shop is instance. So you can actually use the shop both in Challenger World and in Chronos. However, these individual reward points or something, you can only claim on one person. So if you end up doing this as a whole completion, know that the reward shop are two separate instances, and you get coins with either this one and the world on Chronos or something. But if you kind of like your normal rewards, I believe, are only one set. So if you do claim it on one, then it's just gone on that character. It's like for that one specific character. You can't claim it twice, essentially. On our next topic, we have our lovely Kai. And if we want to participate with Kai, he is a boss that is Challenger World specific. I would recommend everybody to have a chance to learn him because he does give you a lot of good items. Like I mentioned before, I think in a previous patch, or the previous video, I think. Anyways, so yeah, if you defeat him, you can actually get a lot of goodies and a lot of lovely prizes, but it is quite hard, and I will ask everybody to participate because it is a boss that you do want to do in the near future, or as whenever you're ready. And once I do learn it and you guys want to, I can do a little study session with you guys on here, and we can do the boss together. And the next lovely thing on our list is the new boss, Siren Song. I think she's called Maleficent Star, and you can essentially just go through the boss and you can clear it for the set and clear it for like the ring and chat. But I will say this, I think this is quite a bit of a harder boss. So if you don't even like pay attention to her and you're like, oh, I don't want to do her, that's completely fine. Nobody's telling you to do hard bosses. So we're happy where we are. I'm stuttering, and I do apologize if I'm going through this really quickly because filming this is a little difficult. Hi, so I hate to do this, and I hate to split out the videos, but I did kind of overfilm, and so there will also be a video about Challenger World and the arcane symbols and the Challenger World UIs coming out as a separate video because it is almost 2 in the morning and I tried my best to edit everything, but this is future me talking and I think I should go to sleep, and I will actually release this video now, and then I will release the Challenger World UI after when I wake up. I'll edit it super quickly and lightning speed, and I'll do everything. I promise, and I'll get it out, and you guys can watch it. And if you guys don't watch it, oh well. I mean, oh well. I mean, I kind of look like I'm going crazy right now, but maybe because I am, and it's because I'm a little tired. and I've just been eating garlic peas from Costco. But yeah, anyways, I'm rambling. Okay, here's the guild information. Okay, bye. And the moment that you guys been waiting for, our guild review. Our guild is actually named Cream, like my the other guild, it's called Milk, but this one, it's called Cream. So hurry up and sign up for it. And if you guys do sign up for it, do note that you guys come from YouTube and that you guys want to join and get help and join the community. So far right now, we only have 40 members, but don't worry, we will open up all the way to 200. It's just at the moment, I sadly don't have enough points. I don't have enough honor EXP. But yeah, if you guys want a place for Challenger World to call home at the moment, we are recruiting, and again, we are doing a little giveaway to members who are level 270 and who decides to join our Challenger World guild, and maybe some more requirements. I haven't really thought about it, but one lucky winner is going to win a Genesis pass. And we also do a bunch of other events, and we also help each other out, and we help a bunch of new and returning folks out, because I mean, again, like, I played this game when I was new and returning and I had no idea what the heck I was doing, and I just wanted one good friend to help me out. So I hope that I could be your one good friend to help you guys out. And if you guys like that, alright, and if you guys want more of these kind of videos, do let me know, because you guys letting me know what the heck you guys want gives me motivation and gives me the power to make more. If not, then I will end up hiding. But yeah, our next video is probably gonna be fashion story video, fashion story episode 3, because the new fashion story stuff came out. And if you guys like this video, please like this video, and I guess check me out on Twitch. I do plan on streaming very soon, and I hope to see you guys see every single one of you guys live. That would be so cool. Like, talk to you guys and help you guys out. And I can't really think of anything else. Yeah, but be sure to follow my journey and you know, have some fun together. That's all. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys have a really good night, and whenever you guys are watching it, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and wonderful food in front of you, and don't forget to drink some water. Okay, bye.